Those rain and snow showers have ended in Sioux Falls. In fact, we have a partly cloudy sky. We'll have a partly cloudy, windy, and cool evening. Snow showers will continue tonight up in the northeastern part of South Dakota. Light. We will have overnight lows. The upper 20s to the low 30s with a strong northwest winds continuing to blow. Then tomorrow, another round of light snow showers. Light for most of us, well under an inch. The exception, the far northeastern corner of South Dakota. In fact, the northeastern tip of South Dakota has a weather advisory for 2 to 4 inches. But most of us, well under an inch. Highs upper 30s to the low 40s with those strong northwest winds. Those snow showers will end. It's still going to be windy, though, on Saturday. We have your forecast coming up. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News first at 4.
As another state bans gender-affirming care for trans kids, lawmakers in Washington are hoping to ban transgender athletes from participating in girls' and women's sports.
Plus, how a Sioux Falls event hosted by MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell ended with a Nevada man winning $5 million.
And later, melting snow and strong storms are bringing flooding and tornadoes across the country, including in the Midwest. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. North Dakota has become the latest state to ban gender-affirming care for minors. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum signed the bill into law this morning. It takes effect immediately.
The bill allows prosecutors to charge healthcare providers with felonies for performing sex reassignment surgeries on minors. Doctors would be charged with misdemeanors for giving gender-affirming medications to trans kids.
At least 13 states, including South Dakota, have passed laws restricting or banning gender-affirming care for minors. South Dakota's law won't go into effect until July 1st. Trans kids who are currently taking gender-affirming drugs have until December 31st to stop using them.
Today, the U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill to prohibit school sports programs from allowing transgender athletes to participate.
KELOLAND News Washington, D.C. correspondent Rashad Hudson joins us now with more.
This bill appears to be dead on arrival in the Democratic-controlled Senate. House Republicans, though, say the bill is about fairness in women's sports, but Democrats say it's offensive and can be harmful to the transgender community.
The bill is passed.
In a party line vote Thursday, House Republicans passed a bill prohibiting transgender athletes from playing in women and girls sports at federally funded schools.
Not one Democrat could stand up for Title IX or stand up for women in sports.
While prohibiting them from competition, the bill would allow transgender players to attend practices and other activities as long as the training does not prevent any female from participating.
It's about fairness.
New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik says banning transgender athletes is a way to ensure the civil rights law known as Title IX keeps protecting women.
This is about protecting women's sports now and into the future.
But House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries called the bill offensive and says it will harm the transgender community.
Extreme MAGA Republicans doing everything possible to jam their right-wing ideology down the throats of the American people.
Jeffries says Congress should not be in the business of regulating women's sports.
Let's allow the relevant organizations involved in elite sports competition to do what they do.
And when it comes to regulations, the NCAA already has policies that deal with this matter, and so does the International Olympic Committee. Reporting in Washington, Rashad Hudson, back to you.
Last year, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem signed a bill into law that prohibited transgender female athletes from participating in sports that aligned with their gender identity.
Well, the Republican-led Iowa Senate signed off on a school transparency and a parents' rights bill with a party line vote. The bill prohibits education on gender identity and sexual orientation in grades K through 6. Parents must also give consent for a student to be identified with pronouns that differ from the student's biological sex. And it also allows parents to challenge books available in school libraries.
This bill here is not attacking kids. That's not the intention of this bill. This bill here is letting parents be parents. We're trying to protect kids.
I'm ashamed of being a part of this body that has so callously cast our citizens aside. This is just the latest insult to them and to their parents, who you purportedly want to protect their rights.
Because of changes made in the Senate, the bill will return now to the House for further consideration.
Well, snow made a return today in Sioux Falls this afternoon. With temperatures in the 30s, the rain switched over to snow for a short time. Certainly wasn't very happy to see that outside, Megan.
Well, Kelly, we are not done with the snow showers yet. We have more in the forecast for tomorrow. They're just taking a break this afternoon and tonight. Right now, 44 in Sioux Falls with a little bit of sunshine. West winds at 21 miles an hour. To our north, though, the snow isn't quite done in Watertown, 35 degrees. Those west winds at 19 miles an hour. In central South Dakota, though, a little bit of sunshine, 48 in Pierre. Those west winds at 32 miles an hour with even higher wind gusts this afternoon. And in Rapid City, 42, north winds at 26. A little bit higher wind gusts in western South Dakota. There is that band of snow from Brookings to Watertown up through Sisseton, even a few more snow showers over the Black Hills. But as that continues to snow, we do have a winter weather advisory through Saturday morning, where the northeastern corner of South Dakota could see 2 to 4 inches of snow, plus those very strong winds will create blowing snow and visibility issues for tomorrow, even Saturday morning. For tonight, though, we do get a break from that snow with those strong winds. 31 Sioux Falls, 28 in Aberdeen, 31 in Pierre, and 29 in Rapid City. And then tomorrow, less than an inch of snow for a majority of Keloland. Aberdeen could see an inch or two, and then where we do have that winter weather advisory, we could see a few inches. 40 Sioux Falls, 38 in Aberdeen, 42 in both Pierre and Rapid City. Then on Saturday, we keep those strong winds. Temperatures not quite as cold, highs in the 30s and 40s with mostly cloudy skies. We do start a warm up on Sunday. I'll be back with a check of your 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
Okay, thanks a lot, Megan. Well, the North Dakota Department of Ag has confirmed the first case of avian flu in 2023. A commercial turkey flock in the southern part of the state tested positive for the disease. With spring migration in full swing, the North Dakota State veterinarian says that it's likely that more cases will be confirmed soon. This disease is highly contagious and it can be detrimental to producers' operations.
A bill to change Iowa's child labor laws is now being debated in the Senate after passing the House this week. One business owner hopes these proposed changes will mean workers who are minors can stay on the clock a little longer.
I can tell you that I'm not as enthusiastic about unsafe jobs, but as far as Dairy Queen or Burger King or McDonald's or Hy-Vee, I think it's a good learning situation. The world has changed since the laws were put in effect. Kids don't go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Kids don't go to bed at 10 o'clock at night during the summer. So we could provide a safe environment for those kids.
If the bill is signed into law, 14-year-olds could work 6-hour night shifts. 15-year-olds could work in plants, on assembly lines, and 16-year-olds could serve alcohol. The bill also extends the cutoff time for minors to 9 p.m.